Coronavirus, Italy death toll passes 10,000.
Here's a summary of the article.
Italy has reported a further 889 coronavirus deaths, bringing the total to 10,023 since the outbreak began. The number of confirmed cases also surged by nearly 6,000 in a day to 92,742, according to officials. Of those, 3,856 are being treated in intensive care and 26,000 remain in hospital. Nearly 40,000 are in home isolation and 12,384 have recovered, the Health Ministry added in its latest statement.
This post received a score of 30,934, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Worried about India at this point. No one knows what is brewing up here.
I have a family member in India who works for a company that produces DME. My mom was on the phone with him earlier today and said the lockdown is not to prevent the spread, it's to prepare hospitals for the inevitable mass outbreak. Clearly several of you do not understand the magnitude of locking down a country of over 1 billion people. The lockdown in India is nowhere near comparable to the lockdown in America. In India, people get questioned by the police for filling their cars with gas.
Yeah, kind of. Lockdown is to slow down the spread and prepare hospitals for the worst.
Lockdown doesn't work well when there are thousands, likely hundreds of thousands of villagers now flocking to the cities because food distribution has been disrupted. Going to be bad there, but this isn't the first time they've faced epidemics.
Not educated on this, what have population stats looked like during past outbreaks?
Here's an interesting comparison with the 1918 flu, but of course things were very different then. 17 to 18 million deaths. Holy fucking shit.
This was also in a world full of malnourished people, millions of injured and sickly soldiers, and destroyed infrastructure. It was a perfect storm. If we get our shit together relatively so, this should end better.
It was also the time when India didn't have independence and were at the mercy of their colonial overlords who were busy fighting a war for expanding even more influence.
Greater than who were busy fighting a war for expanding even more influence. That's not why WW1 was fought.
Trying to be positive in this shitty situation, new case infections are more of a leading indicator, deaths lag by around 2 weeks. The nationwide lockdown started on March 9, taking into account delays in results, 14-day incubation period, and people messing around in the first few days of the lockdown. We should start seeing some big drops in new infections around now.
Infection numbers are only as good as how many are being tested at any given time. The real figure to keep an eye on is the death rate, which hopefully will begin to fall sooner rather than later.
Yes, I'm hoping it goes down sooner. Keep your distances, people, and good luck getting your jobs back.
Mixed emotions. Hoping the company will be able to weather the storm and this thing doesn't go on so long it can't, but at the same time wanting to be damn sure it's not coming back before they reopen.
I have it. Me and fam in quarantine. Fam member on ventilator. Keep your distance, folks. Take this seriously.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.